Folks, I'm here. I'm still in one piece.
Just. Morning.
Just in one piece is correct. Yes. You know what? I took my glasses to work. Well, hi, puppy. But you can't come in. Oh, I got to show you guys what I filled up for my little grandchildren's. I filled up these cute little pumpkins. This one's Maya's. It's a little spider pumpkin.
Oh, and it's got adorable.
And this one's Seth's. It's a scary pumpkin.
Like a bat.
Full of goodies. And this one's
Hi, Clint.
Chase and Raina's. So cute. Look at these little Rainas.
Oh.
And Chase.
Are those glow-in-the-dark? Oh.
I think so, yeah.
Toothless. Yeah. From Training Your Dragons.
So stinking cute.
Clint, have you changed your name again?
Who?
The gluing Clint is with us. He's changed his name again. I can't keep up with him.
No, I can't either. Welcome, Glowing Clint. Clint the Glurring Gang. What?
The Gluing Gang. They like to glue things.
But anyway.
They like hot glue.
Oh, it was gluing. I think my leaves have gone moldy. Damn it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, they've only been sitting in this bag for 2 weeks, so I guess I'll throw them out. They were a nice color, but now they're ugly. So I have to wear these glasses. Clint the gluing
Gang.
Yeah. All right, so I wanted to finish this bag up, but I noticed here I have a very, very uneven seam here, and up here it's not even going to catch in the seam, so I'm going to have to trim all of this and reopen all these seams to get my 1/2 inch here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't like how like this is not going to get sewn closed. This pocket will be open.
Yeah.
Very crooked. So what I'm going to do is just going to go along here, and I'm going to straighten up all these edges. So let me push shit out of the way here. I don't need this ironing board right this minute. What I'm going to do is line it up with the top the best I can and start trimming down here. So I'm probably going to take a good 1/4 inch off. Just so I can get that bag, this part here, fixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure from the top and down, and I'm going to draw a line so I can do some hacking.
He says everybody gave him the new name.
Oh,
okay.
Good. All right. So it's going to be 14 3/4. This is not doing very good. Where I'm really mostly concerned is right here, where my bag is, where my pocket is. Oops, what did I do here?
You were hanging over that end.
Yeah, just a little much. Okay, I have a rough idea where I want to cut.
Yeah, and you're good at guesstimating.
Okay. So, where is my... I need to take this off because my bag is very uneven, especially, see right here.
Yeah.
This is where I'm really concerned. So I'll just make my 1/2 inch seams again, start all over again.
So just be mindful when I'm making it. Okay.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you quilt stuff. It just
sucks it all in.
Yeah. So if I use this as my template, line it up at the top, I should be okay. So,
Oh, Debbie says, Ruby, I have a package ready to mail for you. We'll get in the mail this week.
oh,
Ooh.
Debbie, thank you. This almost looks like it's crooked. Kind of is. I didn't cut that very straight. Oh, jeez.
Oopsie.
Whoa.
That moved. I find that with them long rulers, they do slide a lot. You've got to put the pressure down to keep them in place.
Well, I am working with super thick layers here.
Yeah.
So are we going to be even here? Not really. Are we even here? Yes, we are not even here. So.
Oh, well, I finished my coffee for the day.
There we go. All right. Now I'm definitely going to be able to catch this in my seam. So it's going to fold this in half, match it at the top, like that, and see if I need to trim here. This side looks pretty good. It was just where that pocket was. For some reason, turned out pretty crappy there. All right, I think that's going to be good enough. So I need to measure my 1/2 inch seam, which I've lost here now, which is fine. There's little snips. Because I'm just going to reopen this and restitch it.
Anne Conrad from Nova Scotia is with us, and she says, hello all. Good morning.
Anne. Glad to have you.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Okay, so pull out these threads because I don't want them showing. The thing is squaring things up. If you don't square things up, you are not going to have a nice product. So now I'm going to remake my 1/2 inch mark, and I'm going to restitch it and just back stitch in here because it's really, really good to back stitch and not have this just keep breaking open. Now I've lost it here. I knew that for sure. So I'm just going to kind of reopen these stitches. And I've got double back stitching here, so I have to be very careful. I can't pull this open too much. There we go. She's opened. Get out. That's good there. All right, so now let's remark our 1/2 inch mark here. I think it was, it is already marked. Okay. So I think it's just those two seams, but wait. Okay, we did this one. How's this one?
Debbie says, it's for your sewing pedal.
Oh, right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it's
Cool.
to stop it from moving.
It's cryptic to me, but cool.
I have to chase my pedal everywhere. I've tried so many different things and nothing seems to work very well for me. So
I've got a bucket underneath my desk and I jam it against that and I don't let my foot come off it.
oh,
Because
yeah.
I was stamping it all over my floor looking for my pedal.
Yeah, that's the thing. All right, so I'm going to redo my line here. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is restitch all of these, just to reinforce them again. Back to my 1/2 inch seam. Come here, foot piddle. And I'm going to stitch to my 1/2. That one's fixed.
Woohoo.
Let's get this one fixed.
Easy fix, it makes all the difference.
Well, it saves you a lot of heartache in the end. And one more to fix, which I believe is this one. Yes. Look at how uneven that seam is. That's probably why it's a mess. All right, we're on a roll now.
Yay.
Now you could see the bottom of mine. I still got my 1/2 inch here because we have to do Y seams with the bottom piece so it sits nice and tall. But you can see now when I do my 1/2 inch stitching, this is going to get closed. That's where my big concern was. Now, before we go any further, I want to put the flap on. Okay, so this is what I did is I actually folded this over and glued my opening closed.
Good morning, Nan. Nan's with us, Ruby.
Good morning, Nan. So what's going to happen is this flap has to be joined, and you want to join it before you put your last side on because you're just working with a huge piece of fabric. Now, I don't know. I kind of like this side, so this is going to get stitched down about 1 inch from the top because we are putting a binding all the way around. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up here and go down about 1 inch. And then this will fold over and we will tack this down over. And this will be the top part of my bag. Do you catch my drift?
That is cool.
Yeah. And the back of my bag has the pocket. The front of my bag has the flap. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So I want to stitch this down, but I see it fits perfectly in here because I went a little bit more when I stitched this. I went a little more than a 1/2 inch, like a scant more. So it fits perfectly in here.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to draw my line, and I only want to be 1 inch from this edge, maybe even 3/4 of an inch. You don't have to be that far because the binding isn't going to take up, that much. So let me just push that down because I always lose it. All right, so I'm better off to work from this way because that way I can get a good measurement with my ruler. So I can measure 1 inch from the top here and draw a line because that's where, no, you know what? We're going to go 3/4 because I don't want to waste. I want my flap to be as big as it can, and I'm using a friction pan, so don't yell at me. That will iron right off.
Debbie says, I have it on mine and I actually have to pull up to release it from the floor. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Can't wait.
All right. So I'm just going to kind of measure here. Here. And there. All right, so what I don't like right here is this is not straight right here, and I want to fix it. This is how I'm right-handed. I always forget that.
How do you forget you're right-handed?
I don't know. Or did I forget? See how uneven that is right there? So I'm just going to take that off because that will interfere with my binding. I want my top to be nice and perfect because then my binding will go on much, much nicer. Okay, so we are good to go here. We're going to need some pins. So we'll use those ones. Now, This is your decision. Do you want this top on the top, or this side on the top, or do you want this side on the top? I'm really.
I like the pink. The other side.
Yeah,
like
I did.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's line this up. Actually, first of all, let's stitch this down.
It kind of follows on from the back over.
Yep. Let's just close this up. So I'm going to give it a little stitching. It'll be a lot easier to pin it down. Right now, I need to do this. Get those out of my way.
And for the new people, any tools that Ruby is using is in the description.
Yeah, I haven't made the pattern yet. It's still sitting right here.
No, I mean for any tools that you use.
Eventually get to it.
Yep, I can't do it without the pattern.
No.
She says.
No. Okay, so snips. I'm going to just clean up the threads because these will be visible. All right, so if it goes this way, it'll open up that way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to pin this so it's right even. I should have done this before I joined them, but you know me. I like to do things the hard way. So line it up nice here as best as you can. Make sure you are not over the edge and it's not really straight, not into your fold here. All right, let's put some pins in here.
Are those the extra long ones?
Yes, they are extra long. But there are very delicate pins. I should actually be using other pins. These are going to bend, and I don't want them bent. They're brand new pins. They're good pins, and I'm going to use my shit pins. The ones that are very thick, that are not fine, and that don't bend as easy.
Oh, I love them pins. Can't find them over here. I'm going to have to go to
These are
quarter shop.
Pink. These are tulip pink. These unicorns. And then the other ones, these button ones, are just from Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah. I have lots of pins. Oh my God. I have more pins than I need, really.
No, you can't have too many.
Okay, that tulip pink thing pushing on that unicorn, the horn part, hurts the fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Note to self, don't get the horn ones.
The tulip pink ones. All right. So I'm going to try my best to sew this nice and straight, even though my hem is not nice and straight. These are much stronger pins.
There looks a bit more gap at the top than there is at the bottom, mind Ruby.
There does?
Yeah, if you look at the very top, opposite side to where you're working, there's a gap. I can see the pink and the white.
I'm not catching it.
It looks like it's a 1/4 of an inch.
Where?
Gap at the top. No, at the top. The seam going down the bag.
This?
No, the opposite one going across the bag, across the body of the bag. It's not lined up properly. There's a gap at the other side. Keep going. Keep going. Down that side.
Here?
Yeah, you can see the pink and the white material more.
Ah.
It's too far down. Does that make sense?
Yep. I get what you're saying. Yep.
Sorry, I don't know the terminology.
Oh, boy.
You see what I mean?
This one, the pin head came right off it. These cheap pins.
Okay, don't get them from Amazon either.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Yeah, don't buy these. They're garbage. Oh, shit.
Where's your magnet?
I've got to get my flower pins. Because they would never do this. All right, we're not using these suckers.
Well, I'm glad you pulled them out now, not while you're sewing, because that would have been disastrous.
Yeah. All right, where are you, flower pins? Right here. Okay, okay. Well, they have pin more than. All right, I see. Now.
Thank you, Nan.
Now we've got.
I'm learning.
Now we've got
Yay.
the Steven amount, I think. Yeah. No. Of course, I dropped that on the floor, you know. Oh, look at these are bent. Perfect. The way I like
All
it.
right, then. Don't have to matter.
Right, where did that pin go? Oh, I see it. Right in front of my face. Okay. Now, push you down. And there. I don't need you pin holders. And I need to pull this down a bit. Lots of layers here, so remember that. All right. Seam ripper, where did you come from?
It was in your pen tray.
Oh. Yes. Lots of pins. Okay. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Nan says, love the bag, Ruby. So pretty.
Thank you, Nan. Let's see how pretty it is when I'm done.
It's pretty.
All right. So,
It wouldn't dare not be anything else but pretty.
what we're going to do is we're going to sew it down. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to go back and forth. And you definitely want to do this before you put your lining in. Because you don't want it to show. All right. Now, missed it with 2 pins. I'm so good.
Only 2. Wow.
Yep, let's put these crappy pins away. Okay, so here's my flap. Now we are going to top stitch it down, but I'm be very warned. This is very, very thick in here. Very thick. And I may even trim off
Some of
a
that.
little bit of this. Yep, because we are going to stitch it down. So let's cut this off. We don't need this now. Because it's too thick. So you can cut it as close to your, because I'll tell you right now, you're not going to, a regular domestic sewing machine is not going to get through all these layers. So you want to trim this down as close to here, is we're going to top stitch it over, and it's going to hide this little tiny 1/8 of an inch seam I've got going here.
Cool.
See, you can see my line now when I fold this over and top stitch it. But I'm folding back this piece so I don't accidentally cut it. You see?
Yep.
And I'm using very sharp scissors.
Watch your finger.
Mm-hmm. Very, very sharp scissors. My Kai. Fold it over. Just so you don't cut your bag by accident.
Which I would probably do.
That's why you need to fold this over, because with these things, they'll just snip right into the fabric. Wow. And I don't want that to happen.
No.
Because if you try to sew through this very thick layer, it's not going to work. You're going to have a bunch of skip stitches. So cut this off. It's not needed. I just stitched it down for the sole purpose to line this up. I could have just left the raw edges. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
It would bug you though, because you knew it was there. Nancy has got you on the big screen, Ruby. Wow, I can really see this bag and you working on it. You're under scrutiny here.
I'm on the big screen.
Yay! Name and lights.
Okay. So when I top stitch, it's going to be at least 1/4 of an inch, just so I can stay away from that really, really thick really thick seam in there. That way it'll go through all my layers. No worries. No double cup.
Yeah, they never do.
How dare they? Morning, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, morning.
He was going to say you're welcome.
Where's mine?
You're welcome.
Thank you. I feel so loved.
You should. All right, so I'm just going to give it a press with my roller. Press this open. And then the bag, when it opens, it'll just fold back like this when you open it up. It's just, cool. I love how this flat's going to work for me. All right. So I'm going to have to roll this up so I can get it in my sewing machine here.
You got a thick pin to put on it?
I don't really need a pin, I don't think.
Okay.
My sole thing is to keep this nice and straight. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do, I am actually going in the wrong direction because I can't measure 1/4 of an inch. Oh, maybe I could. Not really. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be fine.
The bottom bit isn't in the way, is it?
What?
The bottom bit, the other side of the bag isn't in the way?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope. It's over here.
Just checking.
You don't want to stitch that.
Exactly.
Oh, I know why I sewed these up first is I wanted to make sure my flat fit between the two seams on the side. That's what I tried to do. So I'm going to just go extra stitches there. Take your time.
Yes, Debbie, that's what I was worried about. Debbie says, Ruby, you have your back piece close to where you're sewing.
Thank you.
We're all looking out for you.
Wow. It's not the straightest knife in the drawer, but it's going to have to work.
It's a ruby line.
Just going to go easy. Of course, it's very awkward like this. See, I got a couple of skip stitches here. I must have hit some of the thick fabric. So we'll just go over this again.
Good morning, Shakita. Blessings.
Morning, Shakita. Now, this is one of the reasons why it's not moving, because that mat makes it difficult. So I'm going to restitch this, but there, that's how the flap is going to be. Look at how nice, nicely finished. You know, it's
pretty.
awesome. Really, really awesome. There's my husband.
Ah!
Hi, Deb.
Hey,
look at how nice this flap is, guys. I really, really like it. Okay, so let's go back in here one more time, because I see skip stitches where I hit the thick part. So we're just gonna go over it again. You could see here where I went a little crooked. We don't like that. We don't need that. So, and it's always good to reinforce the flap, because this is what's going to get used the most. You know, and I didn't mean to go that fast. I just got a heavy foot.
No, you're just Mrs. Zoomy.
Snagging something. Now, let's have a look at this. I turned my stitch length down to 1.5.
That looks neat.
It's still kind of skipped right there. Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah. For some reason, it's skipping just in this spot. So I'm just going to run over it back and forth like I normally do when something skips. That's your best bet. Just go over and over. And that way you right here too.
You're going to catch it.
So what I'm going to do, whoops. I can see it skipped here. So we're gonna camouflage this. If this stitching bothers you, we can camouflage it, but it looks really good now. Good and strong.
Nan, you've got it on big screen. Does it look needs camouflage, or is it okay? Remember, you're under close scrutiny by it, Nan.
All right. We could always put lace there if you want, but you know what? This does not bother me.
Oh, so it looks cool.
I'm just going to say it looks good and leave it alone. And if you really and truly find yourself getting more skip stitches than I got, just keep going back and forth, all the way down. See, like right there, it skipped stitches. That now, can you see what would have happened if we tried to sew through that thick seam?
Oh, yeah.
It just wouldn't have worked. So, I don't know. I'm partial to going over and over, back and forth this over and over again.
It looks like part of the design to me. It looks like a bit of piping or something.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good. And look, over here, your flap is finished on this edge. So that was the sole purpose of this. So this is the inside. This is the outside of my flap. Okay. All right. So I'm happy with that. Let's carry on with.
Are you stitching up the pocket?
This piece together. So remember, we've got our 1/2 inch mark here. Let me just double check it in case I kind of, I'm going to go up a tiny bit because I might have slipped off a little bit of fabric here when I leveled it off. All right. So we're going to stitch these two pieces together now. And I have to use pins because clips won't hold this. And that went a little crooked right there. I do not want my top crooked.
Also, nobody's going to be that close to examine your stitch work or your lines.
Yeah, well, this stuff here all gets hidden, but we will be trimming down these hems, these seams. We're not going to leave them. See, like this is not quite lining up.
Mm.
All the rest of this, let me just check. See if it all lines up, except for right here. Well, that's okay, because I'll just trim it off. This bozole is, thick, and it causes a lot of thickness, but it is very, very stable. It makes your bag stand up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you can see here, went a little crooked. I'm just going to trim that off. So make sure you sew another 1/2 inch seam and stop at the 1/2 inch mark at the bottom. This is very heavy with that flap on now. Did I run out of thread after all that? Oh no. Why did it look like I did? Oh well, it didn't cut, so anyway. Be a dick. Okay. Yay.
Yay.
So
It's a square.
push our flap out there. Now we're going to put our bottom on. Now we're going to be extremely careful because this is where, remember our bottom? This is where we put our handles, okay? So what you're going to do is pull your handles like this and pin them. You really and truly should pin them down.
Then they won't get caught up.
Right. They won't get caught in your 1/2 inch seam. And you don't want them to get sewed.
Do you close the pocket before you put the bottom on, or are you going to close it with the bottom on?
What do you, pocket?
Yeah, your pocket. You didn't finish
The
closing
pocket?
it up.
Oh no, the pocket will close with the bottom.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was a free flappy pocket or a sewed down pocket.
No, it's sewed in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely sewed in.
I'm
Now,
having to learn so many new terminologies. It's hard.
what's going to scare me is getting these caught in my seam. So I'm just going to wrap them up like this.
Put them in a knot.
Put them in a knot because they're so long and they're not that thick with the thing in it. Okay, so and I'm just going to pin them down.
Nan is asking, where is the camouflage? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Where's the camouflage? What do you mean, Nan? Okay, so I'm not worried about that getting stuck.
Could you use one of your magic clips and put them all together?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I could, but
You're not. Okay.
I don't really need to. There. All right, because we have to. Of course, I pinned it to the bag. Okay. Ow!
That's your finger. You're not supposed to
Pin
pin.
to the side.
Yeah.
No, this is why I hate pins.
You're not supposed to pin it into your
This
bag.
is why we're sewing our bag. That's why you're not going to be able to pay mind to this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to line this up here.
Nan says, looks good to me. I can't tell where you camouflage is.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Yep.
Bye, Debbie. Have a great day and give the
Hi,
babies a
Debbie.
little
Happy
snuggle.
babysitting.
Extra snuggles.
So I'm going to pin the long side first. See, I can see where I stitched my handle on.
Yeah.
Make
It's
sure
got warm in this room.
here. So you're just going to fold that back, line it up here, line up your ends. Make sure they line up. And then line that up. I'm using pins because the Bozo makes this way too flimsy. Okay, so I am going to see how this Y seam works. You left a 1/2 inch opening on both sides. So this bottom one, you have no problem matching this bottom up. And you're going to start stitching a 1/2 inch all the way down. Okay, that's how this works. It's very bulky, very big. And there's a lot of pins in here. I just want to cry about it. All right, so going to take my 1/2 inch back stitch here. And we are going to stitch. And now see my bag bottom moved, shifted. I want my bottom up here. I want to be able to see it. There we go. Doing a 1/2 inch seam. That's where my straps are. And I'm just going to go back and forth where I think it's really thick and I might skip a stitch. No big worries. Watch, I don't catch that. Ow! Jesus! Oh, pin. Now, push that back. Should be able to line that up perfectly. It's actually not skipping any stitches.
Nice.
All right, so that's 1/2, one side of our.
Hi, Sandy. Sandy's with us, Ruby.
Hi, Sandy. Okay, my pin came out. Well, I don't really care about that because that is the bottom, see? And my
Okay.
handles are going to keep this bag, which we will press all these seams after. Just don't want to catch that in my next seam right here on this side.
So take your time, do a side, check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And check your flap.
Nan says, Ruby, you need to put in an audition for Project Runway.
What's that?
It's when the public stitch clothes and they put it on a walkway.
Oh.
And you can become a designer. Yeah, designer.
Well, wouldn't that be nice? And I could quit my job. Yay.
Yay.
Hey.
I don't think they have a Project Runway for like bags and accessories.
I'm using clips this time because I want to crumple. Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
Oh, get off me. I pulled my thread.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I need to wrap it back up because I really yanked it. And there we go. snagged on my pin. Okay, come on. So all my edges here are nicely lining up. And you should line up nicely here. In this corner. Not really. No, it is. All right. Let's try this again. It's a very big bag. All I can tell you. It is going to fit all of my pieces, all of my packages. Hey, what's going on here? I shouldn't be able to sew it like that. Yeah, this has to get... Make sure you don't catch that hem in there. Like I was about to do.
Notice you caught yourself.
Yes, make sure you fold that down. Pull it down. And only sew in this 1/2 inch. See, right there. There we go. All right, I'm going to hold it. Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it. Oh shit, I ran over my thing here. I didn't want to do that, but hey, whatever.
It happened.
Float your boat, Rib. Probably not going to like that. Now, make sure you don't catch that side. There. All right. Let's go see what we did over here. That one's okay. That one kind of got sewed in, but hey, who cares? Yay!
Yay.
All right. Two
Nice
sides.
little bag.
We have 2 sides left. And right here, these here should... How did I do that? Bitch.
What'd you do?
I snagged the side.
Is that a song? I snagged the sides. I opened up the side. No.
I didn't quite... Hang on. To it. So you're not supposed to start at the very end. You're supposed to start 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch in. And look what I did. Back and forth. Stitched back and forth. And it closed up my seam here. Damn it. Bitch. Why did you do that? Because I wasn't thinking. That's why. Hell, I know.
I spent the week going through all my cross-stitch threads, the MC threads.
Uh-huh.
And I called the lady that I bought them off all the names under the sun.
Oh, why?
Just out of curiosity, and one was like kind of messy. I unraveled it from them paper bobbins.
Yes.
I think what she did is she got a pattern, bought all new floss for it, then wrapped the leftovers on a bobbin, got a new pattern, bought all new flosses instead of checking what she already had.
Uh-huh.
And what was left, she wrapped it on the bobbin. So I've got about 5 3/10s, all with 6-inch lengths.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, don't do what I did. You're supposed to start 1/2 inch in. Duh.
So I think she bought new bobbins for each pattern and then just wound the extra on to a bobbin that she had. I had to go beep, beep, beep because Ron was here and I was babysitting him. I was not happy. I thought I was getting a good deal, but like they say, if it's too good to be true, it probably isn't.
Why did I do this?
Because you wanted to show us what not to do.
Yeah. Start sewing 1/2 inch in because now I just closed up my seam and I got nothing to sew this to now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a seam ripper because I'm just making a mess with those snips. And a seam ripper, I can just at least pull 1 stitch at a time. And I could do it right here.
Nan says, yeah, when you win, you show your collection at New York Fashion Week.
Wow.
Is it just New York, Nan, or is it also Milan and Paris? I've never actually watched that show because I've never been into sewing before I met you.
Yeah, I've never watched Project 108.
No, too busy watching how to make glass and electric trees and wood.
Yes.
That's so fascinating.
That's what happens when you do 9,000 back and forth.
Yeah, but you didn't expect to do it this way, so.
Well, I should have known better. I remembered not to do it, and I still did it. I was thinking, make sure you don't start right at the beginning. And what did I do?
Start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Oh, God, I've got songs in my head, Ruby.
That's not my doing.
No, it's Rowan's.
Have anything here? There, finally, bitch.
I'll blame Sandy. She puts the songs in my head.
All right. Now we're good on this side. See, now I can match that up.
Is that what you call the Y?
Yes, it's the Y seam. So when you start stitching, you're supposed to start stitching 1/2 inch away so you don't close up that seam because you need to use that seam on the side and on the bottom.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Sandy, I hate that program with a passion. I
What
hate
program?
Blippi. Sandy has this Rowan watch Blippi. Ugh. I mean, I wish I had his money, but I hate that man. I really do. Over here we have someone called Timmy. Same concept. Hated him and all. Acting. Yeah, no.
The kids love them.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do seam ripping on the other side as well, so we'll just leave that seam ripper out.
Yeah, just a bit.
All right, here we go. 1/2 inch in. Do things the right way, dipshit. Okay. Oh God, this bag is so big and bulky.
It's a big ass bag.
It sure is a big ass bag, all right. I ain't even gonna lie about it.
Nope.
It is indeed.
Grumpet could use that for his packed lunch bag.
Now,
Takes enough.
yeah. Pull that up. Stitch this closed. Halfway mark. Now, just because I opened up that stitching, I'm going to start here and re-stitch back over this, just because I might have wrecked it a little bit. So, oh, it was on this side I need to fix. Here. Right there. One good thing is you can squish the hell out of this.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever reason, I don't want my bag coming apart in the Y seams. So you can see that's what you call a Y seam. There should be no opening.
Yeah.
No hole here and no hole here if you started a ½ inch away like I did.
Or I was supposed to. Like I said, you tell us these things and show us these things so we don't have to.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
Come here, Seam Ripper. You're my best friend today. Well, I know not to do this in the damn lining like a dork.
I totally forgot about the lining.
Oh, yes. The lining's got to go inside this little baby.
Oh, boy.
That's going to hide all your imperfectionist seams.
Imperfections. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When I do it, it's going to be imperfection. It's going to be damn right ugly, but no.
Oh. You're too hard on yourself, Livia. You're I'm not sure.
you're right. We've hit a bump. You're
Yeah, something like that.
Put your batteries in.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You're
hard.
You're too hard on yourself is right. And you haven't even started it.
I know.
Can't
I just buy? No, I can't even have that one because others got the foot down first.
Or I'll rip your head off. You anyone ever stole this? This is so big. I will never make another one.
Are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely 100%.
Because normally you think about it for a couple of weeks and think, I can do it better.
No, I won't need to do this. Oh, you know what?
What?
Once we get this on, we have to sew our attachments on before we put our lining in for sure, because you want that to be hidden as well.
Yes.
Inside.
And you wanted the flap put over so that you could find out where to add your attachments.
Yes, that's why I have all, but I want to get the bottom on because that way the bang,
the
bag will stand up by itself. And I don't have to worry about that right this moment, eh?
It's so big that you could put anything. Would it hold a sewing machine?
Oh, it probably would.
Ooh.
Okay, that one kind of ripped apart a little too much. But, I'll just go back and stitch it down like I done on the others. Okay, so let's close up this side. So we will match up this with this. Like so. Okay, line up. That one there. And I like to go all the way over here and do the same on this side. This is very fiddly and piddly, but it's gots to be done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, Grumpy's going to move out for a week while I'm making this.
I probably should.
Oh my God. No patience at all.
Oh my God.
Zero patience.
Come on, lady. You can do this. I believe in you. Anybody can sew this, even a beginner. I'm giving you full tutorial instructions here. What more do you want?
Can I have that bag?
No.
See, I'm not getting what I want again.
Can I have that bag? Just like that. Just
Damn
give
it.
me that bag.
Yeah.
Shut up. Nice try, Liv.
Oh, well.
Not that much.
Oh,
Not
God
enough.
damn it. Yes, Nana, big ass bag. I need it.
Oh, it's a big ass one. You wait. Let's see what's gonna fit in this baby.
Oh, I know what's going inside it. So 50,000 project bags.
That's probably no exaggeration either at all.
Hello.
All right, so let's touch up where I really ripped it open on one of these sides.
Nan, how's your cross stitching going?
Okay.
All good? All done?
That one's fixed.
Yay. See, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I just need to fix this side. Okay, now, first things first, we need to trim all the edges. And I'm going to use pinking shears. You guys can use whatever things you want. But I'm trimming all my edges and all my seams with pinking shears.
So it doesn't fray.
So it doesn't fray. Don't need all this bulk in here.
Sandy will name one of the clasps as Dominic.
Yeah.
Sandy says, I just can't see a donkey anywhere on this big bag.
A donkey?
Yeah, big ass.
Oh, I get you.
I'll keep you with us. Don't worry. And it's an old-fashioned song called Dominic the Donkey.
Oh, I really don't know if I want to cut it with these pinking shears. I'll be here all day.
Yeah.
And I don't cut very straight.
Well,
Well, it's kind of hard.
that's what she said. Okay. Hey, I can see what the hell I want. You're not monetized.
Nope. I don't really care anymore. YouTube can kiss my ass. They ain't making money off me. Nope.
Kiss your Dominic. Yeah.
They're making big bucks while I'm making dick all.
Yeah.
Yep. So they can dick all it too. Dick this. And did you read on Global News that they're changing the name of Facebook?
I saw it, but I didn't believe it.
Well, that's from a legit news company.
Yeah.
Pretty legit.
So it says, you said what I was thinking it.
What?
In case your ass. They make more money while you make nothing.
They make a ton of money off my ads, and I make nothing.
But did you notice how fast that they responded to you when you took it down? They want them
As
copies.
soon as I canceled my monetization, I got an email in like 2 seconds. It says you cannot monetize your videos without an AdSense account. If you canceled your account, you can sign up here. Yeah, no, thanks. Pass.
But they must be watching every single penny to be penny pinching to know you did that in seconds.
Yeah. Yep. No thanks. Nope. They ain't living off of if they would send me thought that came undone. If they would send me money, I would be happy, but I don't get nothing. I don't even get my super chats because they take that. I don't make the threshold.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so they get to keep my super chats. Yeah.
Oh, which reminds me, I need to contact Mary. Haven't heard from her for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Since her birthday.
Oh yeah. Hope she's doing all right.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. One more. And then all our seams are trimmed down nicely. So our bag should okay.
Okay, I've just said, checking in with you. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. Please drop us a line to let us know you're okay.
All right. This is humongous.
It's a big ass blank.
The big ass bag is right.
I bet you could put a duvet in that. With room with the pillowcase.
I am going to iron my seams. So let me just get my iron turned on because it does take a long ass time to heat up.
You've been live an hour, Ruby. You should stand up.
I'm going to shortly because I already have. My back has been killing me all week.
Yes.
All week. I got pins in here, so I'm trying to be careful.
Meta is supposed to be the new name of Facebook. I think they need to rebrand because there's been much damage done from all the election meddling and Instagram child abuse. Okay.
All right, where's the other pin right there? Where is the other pin? I know I had two pins in here, two big ones. Where is it? I feel it. I feel it.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm a build. All right, that's good.
That's pretty.
Now we just.
Hi, BJ.
Hey, BJ. Good morning. We just need to give this a nice big apparatus.
BJ's is Crafting with Ruby. Good morning. Ruby, are you making a body bag? That's a big ass bag.
It sure looks like that.
Run, Jeff, run.
No, he doesn't have to run. I wouldn't hurt him.
No, it's just me when I come for the bag.
Okay, let me iron this.
Either way, it's my big ass bag that's going in there.
And this is a side seam here. So we need to determine where we're going to put. Oh my God.
You can't see. Your flaps in your way.
All right. So let's just take the width, flap it over about that much on this side, and then we'll know where.
Hey, that's better.
To put our clips. Okay, so come to me.
Do you not want to put some project bags in so it squares up so you know how far that flap
Oh
will?
gosh, no. See, as long as you measure here, see, I've got
We're
right
off screen.
here.
We didn't see how you measured it. There
Right
you
there.
go.
From the back where this flap is,
Got you.
flap it, put it across the
Flap
top,
it. Yeah,
like so,
like a saw.
like a so, and then you're gonna fold this part over. So
Okay,
yeah, so we're gonna do it right back to where it was.
sorry. BG says beautiful colors.
Thanks, BJ. I do love these colors.
Yes, go well together.
All right, so need to decide where we're putting these, and they have to be even across.
Could you clip that where your fingers is so keep it?
I might even
there you
pull
go.
it a little bit snug just to, tuck the bag in around the top.
Yeah.
Pulling
Yeah,
it a little bit snugger.
Bless you.
All right, thanks.
You're
So
welcome.
this is looking pretty good here. So I'm going to draw a pen mark here. Right there. Right there. Okay, and then I'm going to measure that distance from here so I can put the other one evenly and down the same. All right. There. And I'm just going to remove this.
Yeah, you didn't sew them together.
No, I don't need to because they'll get sewed down here in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so trying to work with a really bulky bag here. Okay. So
Oh my God.
we are going to mark from the bottom to here. It is from there to there. It's about 3/4 of an inch. I'm just going to do this. Okay, so it's here. See, forgot already. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3/4. We're going to measure inward. It's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7/8. So we'll put the other one there.
Perfect.
Okay, these are going to be a bitch to sew on.
Could you not use your Kenmore so it's got like the sleeve on?
No, the thing is you can't sew through both layers. So I'm going to try to pin it here before I get it sewn. And where's the other one? Right here.
Nancy, that's a dumb name. The Facebook is GoPro.
Oh, I know.
Meta.
Yes.
What's the matter, you? Hey,
You got
got
no
no
respect.
respect. What do you think you do? Why are you looking so sad? It's not so bad. Oh, all right.
Meta face.
I get out of my face. God help me. Sandy, that's you.
Sandy did that?
Yeah, she's always putting tunes in my head.
Poor Sandy. She's innocent.
Yeah, she hasn't proved that though.
All right. Well, let the fun begin.
We need a label
So-
that says big ass bag.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to put some iron on it. Just to kind
Nan, you're being very, very naughty.
I'm ironing away those lines I just made. I have a ton of them on the bottom.
Oh, it's even bigger on Nan's big screen.
On here, I drew lines.
Ruby, you think it's a big ass screen, but Nan is watching it on the big screen. It's a big ass bag.
Big ass bag on a big ass screen. Yes.
You know we're corrupting Nan. She's going to be calling everything big ass now.
Hey, hon, look at your big ass.
Oh, BJ says project bag, aka body bag.
Yes, that's what I'm making, BJ. It's a project body bag. That sounds like about right. I wonder whose body. Oh, better not say that on YouTube. Something happens to her, I'll get blamed.
I missed that one. Sorry, I was reading what
I
Nan
didn't
said.
say it. I
Okay.
put myself off.
Okay. Nan says you see this bag on full screen, full big screen. Yeah. Nan, I've got it on a 22-inch screen. It is massive.
Oh. There's one side.
One side, two sides.
Yeah, you should give all your seams a little bit of a press. See? You know, it helps make it looks nicer. Which side? This one here is the side where I never hit it with the iron. There's still black marks. Bye. Instant gone.
Maybe a travel iron would help you with the little bits. It's got a thinner cord anyway.
My daughter's going to be, Mom, I need that for my products when I go to my craft fair.
Exactly.
Oh.
Body bag. You know.
Get in, Kat. That's about as much as you're going to get of it. Hop on in.
Do you want to have a look on the inside closely?
She'll probably fit in it.
I bet you could fit Chase in it.
All right.
Oh, boy.
We're going to have the YouTube police here soon talking about making a body bag.
Okay, you need to stand up and have a break, Ruby.
Yeah, I am.
You're 18 minutes over.
Oh, my God.
I'm back. Not gonna... Holy moly.
Well, you wanted a big-ass project bag. You got one.
So it is mine.
Look at how big.
I've got proof that you've just said you wanted a big-ass project bag. You've got one. Thank you very much.
You got a pattern.
You didn't say that. You did not say that. You said you've got the bag.
Okay, so one thing for sure is I'm not liking how the straps are.
Okay.
And there's not much I can do over here because I'll end up sewing the pocket closed. So the straps are just going to have to be like this.
Could you put a Velcro tab at the top where it sticks down?
Wait a minute here. I don't know. Look at this. These are ridiculous. Oh my God.
Look, you made it that size. I did not specify what size.
Not safe at all. Oh my God. These definitely have to be stitched down.
Okay.
Because, damn it, that means I have to stitch them down in the pocket too. Right over top of my pocket. Because the bag just flips over.
Right.
unless I just tack them down up here.
Would strong Velcro not work? Just like the little tab
I'm
ones.
just going to tack them down here. That way, when you open up the pocket, no, Velcro never holds nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what I could do, because they're so big,
Big
is I
ass.
could stitch them down here, and you could still open up your zipper. You know, that's not your pocket. This isn't going to be a big problem. See, you could still get shit in your pocket if you wanted to. All right, we got to do this for the sole purpose is you'll see. When you go to flip this bag, hold this bag, it just flips. So if these are tacked down in some kind of manner, let me see how far these were. They are 4 inches. So we'll mark 4 inches. And we'll mark 4 inches from this side here.
Laura says, could you not just sew them up to the zipper? But that's still the bag, the pocket.
Yeah, it'll take over the pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sew an X here. That's all. Sew an X here. And that way it's secured here. And you can also probably hang shit in there.
Oh, yeah.
Arms of somebody in here, maybe their legs.
BJ says, crafting with Ruby, could you top stitch below the zipper? Yeah, but that's going to close up the pocket. It's going to make the pocket smaller than what we need.
I don't want to close up my pocket. So we'll do it this way. I'll show you what it'll do. So basically when it's tacked down, you'll still pick the bag up properly. That's the thing. That's what I'm going for. Just when I picked up this bag, it flipped all over because the handles are they're not secured in any way, shape, or form. So there you go. See? And then the handles won't be so long.
And the pocket is the full size of that side panel.
Yes. That was my whole purpose of that thing. So,
BJ says, open the zipper and top stitch through the zipper opening.
Oh, that's a lot of work, BJ. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make this easy. Okay, so, and that's not easy. All right, where's my thing here? So we have to come down at least 1 inch and 4 inches over. So we're going to come down 1 inch. Remember, we have a binding to put on here. And to here and to here. Okay.
Nan, I normally allow most of because it's a big ass bag, but I doesn't allow calling Facebook it in case it came back on Ruby. That's why that message wasn't shown. Just explaining why.
Oh.
She called Facebook it. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to pull it tight.
Oh my God, that would put them in a coma. Nan says, just think, for Halloween, you could really fill that bag with candy. That would give them a sugar coma.
Yeah, definitely a coma.
Wow.
Okay, that's good there. And, oh yeah, we've got more control. And I think this actually looks really pretty on here.
It does. It breaks up the blue.
Yeah. Okay. So now, are these going to interfere? Not really.
It would hide your clasps.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
But they're so pretty.
Now, do you see what I tried to accomplish?
Yeah.
With the handles. So let's put the flap inside for now. And then you
Hide
can
it.
see what I'm trying to go for with these handles. They were just, now we've got a nice big, huge ass, big ass, humongous bag.
And can you open the zip? I know BJ wasn't here when you created the zip pocket.
Oh, right. And then this will do up over here.
Good morning, Feisty Lady. Feisty Lady says, try closing the lid before you sew those handles.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's what I'm doing, Feisty. Thank you. And good morning.
She's feisty today, Feisty Lady.
Come on, bitch. All right. Oh, you're right. I see what she's getting at.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Who?
Because
We're
now
all
the
she's.
handles are not going to fit over this bag. Shit. So that's fine. What I'm going to do, at least move them down. I will stitch them down here below the flap. Right beside here. So instead of them being
Stitched all the way up.
I
Yeah.
will do it right here. So it goes over top of the flap.
Good catch, Feisty and Laura.
Yep. Thank you, girls, because I would have sewed that and then I would have kicked my ass.
She would have ripped it.
Would have had to rip it. Rip it, rip it.
Rip it real good.
Yep. So I'll put it right beside this flap. Now, at least it's still attached here. When the flap is closed, the strap can go over top of the flap, right? Does that seem better? There we go. There. Oh my goodness. Look at how big.
Perfect.
Oh my God, Becky. It definitely needs to be stuffed. Keep the shape of it. But that's how it's going to look when it's all sewed up and stuffed with project bags.
Don't worry, you've got enough project bags going to stuff it over
I do.
and over.
So that's how it's going to go. Wow. Anybody want, look at my hand. Look at the size of this bag.
Wait. Were you just about to say anybody want the bag? Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's going to keep on about that. Just, you're going to be making one.
If you fill that with fabric, it will be heavy.
Yeah, Jeff wouldn't even be able to lift this.
It's just to keep all the projects safe, secure, and clean. Wait, that's like a tunnel.
For an example, let's take my 15 by 5 ruler.
Oh my God.
So it is about
22?
15 right to that seam. 16, 17, 18, 19 by
19.
By
14.
By 13 and a half.
Wow.
Up inside. So 19 by 13 and a half.
Yeah, start again. I don't want it that big. That's a big bear. I want a baby bear.
This is super cute, though, I have to admit.
It will fit all your project bags in and some.
That was my whole intention. All my project bags, all in one place, nice and neat. Even though the handle hangs down, it's okay to hang down there. I don't mind that. And it's okay at the top, up there, where I'm going to stitch it closed up at the top.
But most of the time, it's not going to fall in on itself because it's going to have at least 10 project bags in it.
It's going to have more than 10.
But I mean, at any one time,
yeah,
it'll have at least 10.
Okay, let's just do a little chest.
Here we go. This is all the work she's got me to do as well, mind.
Oh, wait, they're in the wrong because I don't want to put my project bags out of order.
Oh my God.
And there's room for more. And believe me, there is more. I just haven't got to them yet. But these are all my project bags. One more.
Wow.
And this is a biggie.
Hi, Bootsy. Bootsy's with
Hey,
us.
Bootsy!
Oh my God, she's shouting in my ear now.
And this is my beadwork.
No Texas accent. It's a British.
Look at this.
Holy
Now-
moly.
Now our project bag is full.
Is fat.
Is full.
Hi, Bootsy.
And look at how
Oh,
many-
right. Okay. He's taking the Mickey.
All right. There we go.
Wait, are you hearing voices, Bootsy?
There we go.
Did I leave a
Holy-
drink?
And look at this. Oh my God.
Watch your back.
So there's an example of what I made. And it still is going to hold my rest of my project bags. There's lots of room in this. It is
Just to keep them
huge.
all together, keep them all
Yeah,
organized.
I'm not going for a dust-free bag, as you can clearly see. It's just a flap to hold everything. Like there is plenty of room in here still to add more stuff.
Yeah.
But this is just to keep all my project bags all in one place. So not necessarily just cross stitching. This is going to be, you know, all kinds of projects.
Yeah.
They're just all projects. And there's lots of room in here to keep adding more bags.
Bootsy says, great shopping bag.
Okay, break time. Whew,
Yes,
that's
definitely.
precious. Let me back out now so you guys can get a good look at how big this sucker is.
Well, each one of those bags are what? 15 by 14?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember because these ones here I made off camera. These were the quilted ones that I made one day.
Yeah.
And they're full of projects. This is called Country Living. And
will your project book go in your pocket?
oh hell yeah. Yeah, I got a new one coming. I've still got the one coming from Fat Quarter Shop that I haven't gotten yet.
Yeah.
So look, this one here, whoops,
Nope.
is my one that came from Fat Quarter Shop called that's Country Cottage Needleworks.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is Glitter House Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Glitter House, yeah, because there's the DMCs for it.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got the floss or the Ada cloth done, but I still need to tea dye it.
Sandy says Ruby and her organization skills.
So there you go.
That's going to work perfect for everything.
Isn't it? It's just, this one seems big because this is my monthly.
Wait, it's going to fit a
let me
puppy
move.
in it?
Let me move my bag. We got an important.
Jeff wants to put the puppy in it.
It's
It's a puppy bag.
Announcement.
Okay.
Here, take this because lift it here, not on the handles. Oh, right here. And just put it down
Tessa.
there. Hi, baby girl.
Oh my gosh, she's just a fluff ball.
She is.
And she's getting fatter.
No, she's not. It's all fluff. It's just pure fluff. What are you doing up here?
Tiana will get jealous.
What are you doing up here? Hi, little girl. What are you doing? Hi, Tessa. Okay. Your dad can watch you. He put you there. He take you. Go a toy. Go a toy. Oh, no.
Wait. We need to see Tiana. Party mix. She's a party mix Yorkie. She's trying to keep her bags, project bags, fluff free, but not with a puppy in there. No, I don't think it's a Yorkie poo. Yorkie poos are a bit bigger, I think, but I'm not sure. Sandy, have you heard from Martha? She hasn't said good morning yet. Morning, Yvonne. Ruby's just on a break. She'll say hi in a minute.
All right. Where did you put my project bag? Oh, over here.
Where you can't reach it.
Well, now I got to take all this shit out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Put it all back up where I had it for now. And my project bag's done.
Yvonne's joined us, Ruby.
Hi, Yvonne.
She's on her phone, so it may be hard for her to type.
She's what?
She's on her phone, so it might be hard for her to type.
Okay. All right, there's our bag back.
And nobody's heard from Martha yet.
Well, she probably went out last night, maybe. I don't know.
Friday night.
All right.
Okay, Sandy.
Time. See, I've got marks there I need to iron out. So time to get some stitching done. So I have to turn my bag back inside out because it's going to be easier for me to stitch than it is on the outside. All right. So first off, let me sew. I'm just gonna stitch this down first, right here. Come on, get under that machine. That's where you need to be. All right, needle down, coffee moved, and
Coffee drank.
Make sure I don't hit that with the needle because that would not go well.
No. At least I would get a lesson on changing needles.
Right. Okay, so that's not going to flip around anymore. I do have to make my marks with the pin like this. Here, I need to be 1 inch. So we're going to do a 1 inch box down here, I guess. Right about there. All right. Okay, then we're going to flip it over and I'm going to left hand it. No, I'm not.
So what's everybody working on? You got projects in hand, or?
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Do this.
Do it. Do it.
This is the fun part, is maneuvering this bag.
Oh,
Putting these axes. First of all, I need to stitch this down.
and not hit it. Watch your handle. Or the end there, it's okay. Oh, Laura's working on a necklace.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Thank God for that throat space.
BJ is crocheting a blanket, a scrap blanket, using 3 strands of yarn. Oh, that's a nice one, Ruby. Bootsy is working on a very short video on preserving some autumn leaves for decoration for the holidays.
Oh, what a nice idea, Boots. All right, so we'll do our first X, which will be on the handle.
Yvonne's waiting for the sun to come out the store so she can go home and work on her diamond painting.
Okay, for the second X.
Oh my God.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Don't do
How
it.
am I supposed to do this?
Oh, you can do it. I have faith in you.
Oh my God.
Okay, that
Can't I
one.
just buy one?
Okay, I gotta keep forgetting that there's freaking pins in here.
Yes, the sharp.
All right, so we need to stitch down this side. Make sure nothing is in your way.
You will go in that hole.
I'll be damned. I'll get her done. And this is only one.
Hell or high water, it will be done.
Yes. Not the straightest and greatest, but hey, it is done. And that's all that matters.
Yep, yep, yep.
So let's trim some threads here. So not like I followed any kind of particular line, but at least the strap, the handle is good. This part's good. Now for this one, these ones should be a little easier. Maybe, I don't know.
Famous last words.
Yeah,
Should I?
they should be, but they may not be. Okay, so
Watch the pin.
yeah. Not like I'm going to follow any kind of lines, but hey, they're worth a try.
Do what you can.
Yep.
Watch the snips. They're under the handle.
Yeah. Let's get you back under the machine. Let's tack this down. Pin number 1 coming out. And pin number 2. Ow! So those ones just had to get in my way, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
These are the pins that are killing me. Look, I bent that pin. Ow. Look.
BJ, I've been babysitting my grandson for the last week, but Ruby's got me sewing, cross-stitching. I've just finished October, and I'm just about to start on autumn that Ruby's finished, and Peppermint Lane.
Who's that?
BJ was asking what I've been up to this last week.
Oh, I thought someone else was.
No,
Yep.
just me.
I'm keeping her busy.
Oh, she's keeping me well busy.
Uh-huh. Okay, I don't like these pins in here.
Nan's nearly done with the October stitch along with Ruby.
I have to fix something on mine.
Yes, you do. You've taught me too well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Sandy's just moved her craft area, so she's dusting and washing and organizing.
She moved her craft area?
Yeah.
Oh, where did you move it to, Sandy? Why did you move? I'm just going to take the easy road right here.
Oh, thank you, BJ. They do look pretty, I have to admit. That was my second piece that I've worked on. Yep, second. No, third.
Okay. Number 2 is done. After cutting myself right here with the pin. Oh, man, I hate those fucking pins. I fucking hate pins. So much. When I first started quilting, oh my God, I hate to say this, but and when I went to put the binding on, at that time, I never had wonder clips because they didn't have such a thing. So I entirely covered my binding with pins, because you had to pin your binding on.
Yeah.
Sew it down, fold it over, pin it again. And I'm telling you, I can't even explain what my stomach looked like from pin pokes.
All the pricks, yeah.
From a ton of pin pokes. All right.
Sandy has moved down into the living room in front of a large window so she gets better natural lighting.
Oh, well, that's awesome, Sandy, and that is the best place to be.
Laura bought a Christmas cross stitch. It's beautiful. We'd like to see a picture, Laura, please.
Laura, which one did you buy, hon? I need to see. Peppermint Lane? All right. So we are going to go down 1/4 of an inch. And then down an inch to sew that. So I might as well mark this one too.
Sandy, I read it as natural, so I read things that's not
There's
there.
nothing better than natural light. I promise you.
Oh, Laura says the same as you guys. Maybe it is Peppermint Lane.
Is it Peppermint Lane, Laura, or is it Glitter House Kiss Christmas?
Oh.
Glitter House Christmas. I'm excited to do that.
I'm scared, in all honesty.
Why?
The spacing, and
okay,
I'm getting a headache just thinking about it.
Help anybody who needs help. Because
I know you will.
I am very good at it, so I will help you who needs help with spacing. It tells you in the pattern that there's either 2 or 3 spaces between each house. It tells you right on the pattern. So I'd have to look at the pattern to tell you exactly what it says, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Sandy. She's turned up. Martha's okay.
She what?
Martha went to bed about 3 a.m., so she slept in.
Oh, dear. All right.
But Lisha's okay. I can stop worrying.
That's all that matters.
Mother hen. Oh, Christmas Village Ornament. Oh, it's that new one that you just got.
Oh,
Christmas
okay.
village ornaments.
Okay. Yeah, the one from Amazon. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Hey,
That's
where is
3 of
that?
us doing it.
Where did I put that?
Mine's in my bag.
I put mine somewhere and I don't know where I put it.
I think I'm going, because I'm brand new to the craft, I'm going to try it on the 16 Ada. Is it 16 or 18?
16. Why would you do
16.
16?
Because I've never used it before and I want to see what you mean.
Oh. It's bigger.
I understand.
I can't even move that. I'm just going to have to make do with it.
I've done diamond dots, Sandy. I've done it for 6 years. I've got lots.
Okay. Please tell me I did not sew my handles in
Oh, no.
any of this. No.
Good.
All right. So I'm going to stitch down to the bottom, if I ever can, and go across this way. Oh, shit. I didn't go far enough. Damn it. All right. This is the last pass. That was a nightmare. Ugh. But I got it done. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Sandy, I only prick my fingers when Ruby shouts hello and I scare myself. She's done it a couple of times. She scared the crap out of me. Because I'm so into what I'm stitching and she scares me. She makes me jump.
I think this pin had bit the dust.
Oh, no.
What do you think?
No, you can hammer that out
Oh,
with your little iron.
no.
Smash it in his face.
Oh, that's about all it's going to get. The face smashing.
Sandy, I love running my hands over the diamond paintings after it's completed and feel all the knobbly bits. It's satisfying. Another one bites the dust. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Now I've got Queen in my head. Will you be adding a little square strip of fabric so you can keep these handles together?
Oh, no.
You know,
I would have to Velcro it. Or I could snap it. Actually,
yeah.
I have something.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't want it.
got it in my sew sampler box. Thank you.
Okay. You're going to let us all into it? Or?
I have to go and find it first, but
Okay.
yes, I already have something that I could use.
Great.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me out.
My pleasure. Anytime. Sandy, apparently she's okay. She's a bit upset with what's going on, but she's okay. And health-wise, she's been asked to calm down medically-wise.
Who?
The Queen.
How's the Queen? Oh.
She's on 2 weeks rest. Doctor's orders.
Why? What's wrong with her?
She spent overnight in hospital and they're not giving out much detail.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, BJ's let the cat out of the bag. Use a soul sampler, luggage handle gadget.
Yep. And Where did I put it? That's the thing. Oh, what's your name? Laura.
Laura,
Laura,
thingamabob.
you don't want to see this.
I haven't ordered that.
Hey, this is done with plastic.
Yeah, I haven't ordered that.
Look at the mason jars. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. Look at these.
Oh my God, she's going to make me buy it.
Oh, look at this. Let's take it out. This is not done on Ada cloth.
But you can do it on Ada cloth.
Yes, you can. Because I don't
You've got the pattern for life.
thread. Wow.
Oh, wow.
So you get a hunk of wire. Not sure what it's for.
That is to hanging on the tree.
These are the plastic canvases to make it stiff.
Yes.
Wow. I might use those. We'll see.
Laura didn't see the pattern that you showed up. She came just a couple of seconds after you covered it up.
All right. Hang on, Laura. Oh, I see the wires for the hanging the jar.
Yeah. Yeah. Laura, take no notice of her. We're not doing that. She saw that one, but she's not only doing it one cross stitch at a time.
So these are the the flosses.
Yeah, hand
I will
dyed.
convert them. Me and Olivia will. We will convert them to and I don't use
DMC.
their threads. So I just chuck these. Because I don't use their
I would have given it to one of the grandkids so she could make bracelets out of it, or he.
Yeah, well, she can have it.
Don't chuck it.
No.
I'm a hoarder. I keep everything.
But I don't like it. I don't like other people's threads, other companies' threads.
I know.
But anyway, this is on a plastic, which I may not do it on plastic. I may do it 14 count Ada.
That
Only one needle.
You know the magazine that you got from Michael's?
Yeah.
They have a Christmas village that uses that plastic.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which might be good to put in between your other little houses.
Yeah. All right.
All right, back to this big ass bag.
Yep, I'm just ironing off all my black marks.
Black or blue?
Was there some on this side? Yeah. They were on here. And I don't know what I put them here for. But anyway, they're gone. All right. And now, just need to press these ones out. And then we could turn our bag back out, right? And then sew the lining. All right. She is done. Straps and all.
Yay.
Everything. We'll see how much it interferes with the pocket. Just can't think of another way to do it with a flap. Could have put them on this side here, but that would have calfed in the sides. But anyway, that to me will work well. Now that it's stitched. And there we go. That one. That. Well, it would be better once the thing is not calved. Yeah, I think that's a pretty big bag.
No, you just filled it.
Yeah, ouch. Okay, now, okay, I do not know why my sewing machine, oh yeah, I remember showing this, came uncovered, because I don't like it uncovered.
Because I mentioned, could you use that, but
Yeah.
turned upside down?
Yeah. That's basically what we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just got this simple little lining to sew all our pieces together. So let's take one of these and one of these and sew it right sides together.
Right together, left together. We're dancing.
Oh, right, there's a bottom below. Okay, so we can use wonder clips for this. I'll probably have to trim it at the bottom again.
Sandy says, did you say little lining?
Yeah, little lining. So I'm going to flip this over because it's all nice and even at the top here. And I'm going to trim this. So I don't have to do it and pull out all my stitching. All right. Now,
I'm trying to find those jar cross stitch for Yvonne in America, but they don't seem to have it, which is weird.
well, if they don't, Yvonne, I can buy them and ship them to you if they don't have them in the States. If you would like, I can definitely do that for you. All right, there's my 1/2 inch mark. Let me just go look.
I've still got 5 pages to go through.
Let me see if I can do it an easier way. Let me just go to my Amazon account. Those didn't take long to come at all.
No, they didn't. Well, I wish I hadn't started looking because I'm seeing some beautiful ones. Toy store.
Let's go to
Dimensions.
Let's go to Amazon.com.
Yep. I'm on page 5.
Let's go to paste. Search. I found the ones I bought previously, but not. I found the mason jars.
All right.
$15.32.
Perfect.
Here you go, my girl. Oh, wait, that's going to be too big, right? What is that?
It did it both. If you put it into our chat room, or you can put it into Kittens for a...
Oh, wow. Why is it this freaking big?
It won't let me click on it.
Only 4 left in stock, it says, too. So here, I'll go put it in Kitten Crew for you, Yvonne, because I don't know, and I'll put it in my group. But you better be quick because there's only 4 left in stock. And I don't know how much they are in the American dollars, but that's 15 Canadian.
15.32 American dollars.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Have you done it, or do you want me to? There you
I've
go.
done it already. And I will put it in the group. You snooze, you lose. Because it says only 4 left. There they are. It's posting. Okay, so they're posted in the group in case anybody wants them. Where? I don't know where they posted because I don't see them. Oh, there we go, right there. All right, there you go, Yvonne. Yeah, so how much did I pay for those in Canadian? Let me go look. $15.32 American. I paid. Let me go to order. I paid $23.36 Canadian. But I didn't have to pay a shipping fee. So if I'd have bought those from the States, I would have had to pay import and shipping fees, which would have ended up being like almost 30 something bucks. So not worth it. All right. Back to work.
And for anybody that's in here, there is the shortened link for the item. Morning, Martha.
Hey, Martha.
I've got a link shortener, Ruby.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Where do you get that from?
It's free on Google.
Oh, okay.
I will link you it if you would like me to. It makes all the links shorter.
Nice.
And it's free. Good morning, Martha.
All right. There's one done. Now, other side.
Yeah, tiny URL. You're going to make me buy them jars, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it when you see me doing mine. You're going to be, oh, damn, I wish I would have bought those.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. God.
More to do.
God can't help you.
No, because the little devils make me do it.
The devil, eh?
Yes, you.
Jeff! Livia's calling me a devil. Give me a pair of red horns.
What's that line from Are you horny? Oh my God. That's not it.
All right. The other side.
Gotta sign in.
Oh, muffin.
It's terrible.
It's hard.
It's very hard. Oh, it's not that much. Free delivery.
How much is it?
£14, 13 pence. Add to basket.
Well, then.
It's added. It's added.
All right. Good girl. Good job.
I haven't paid for it yet, though, but okay. I don't know if you saw, Ruby, that when we were busy, but Martha's joined us today.
What?
Martha's in the room.
I said hi to Martha.
Okay, I was busy.
Yeah, you didn't hear me, but I did say hi. I said
too. Oh, good.
I'm trying to keep the very top straight because that's the part we're binding, the raw edge.
That's on show. I'm not saying anything, Martha. She'll shout at me again.
What?
She says, "Good morning, Ruby Dooby."
Oh. Yes, I did say good morning to her. See? See, Deb?
All right, see? She's shouting.
She's shouting.
She's shouting at me.
Well, you know, I've had an awful week at work. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, no.
I'm so depressed.
5 weeks. stitching. 5 weeks.
Oh, that got changed. My holidays are changed.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, it's for the better.
Oh, okay.
Now, my supervisor came up to me and said, there's a week after Christmas open and you're not off. You're off from November 21st to December 25th. And then I would have to return on December 27th because we get the 2 Lou days.
Right.
Anyway, so she said, do you want to go one more week after Christmas or you want to stick with what you got? I said, put me on that 1 week after Christmas.
All right. Who
Thank you.
is this new person? What you done with the old bitch? And I don't understand.
She has been incredibly nice to us.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
Okay, so let me come up close because I want to show you a Y seam because I don't want Olivia screaming at me when she gets to be making hers. Okay, I'm going to come up super close.
What's and all?
Too far over. And I'm going to come down. All right. So what we did is we sewed to this halfway mark.
Yeah.
Right? I left half inch here. So you're going to open this seam and fold it over. Okay, just open this seam because now I'm going to join the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to take this seam and just fold it over so you don't accidentally stitch it. So hit it with your fingernail, but just open it. Because now we're going to put our bottom, we're going to sew it from the 1/2 inch mark here to the 1/2 inch mark here. Because we don't need to sew it all the way up here. If we sew it all the way up there, then we're going to have a mess like I did last time.
Yes.
Take your bottom piece, line it up here. So you see how I folded this over this seam. I don't want to sew that.
Right.
So don't sew that down. Okay? And then we're going to start stitching. I'll show you exactly 1/2 inch. Down. So what I like to do is go from one end. So I'm going to open the seam up. I'm going to fold it over. Just keep it out of my way. And I'm going to match up this end. I mean, people are very intimidated by Y seams, but they're not.
They haven't got a ruby to ask.
Right. Right. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll just match this up in the middle.
You do the middle and then do segments in between.
That's how we do it. Yes.
Cool. And because yours is perfect, it'll fit together perfectly.
Always, when you're doing stuff like this, always match up your ends first. And then you work with from the middle in. So if for example, if you have a little extra fabric, you can weave it in here. You can manage to squeeze it in between your middle and the end. It's when you get to the end here and you got this extra 1/8 of an inch of fabric, then you got to cut it off. So that's what throws your pattern off. So I like to do it this way. Because if I did have extra fabric, I want to take it off. See, like right here, it looks a little extra. I'll squeeze that in before I get to there.
Got you. Yeah, I understand.
Okay, so now let me just draw this here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Pull up.
I like having my own teacher.
Okay. So I'm going to mark where I'm going to start stitching. It will be in 1/2 inch. So my stitching is going to start right here. Okay. Yeah. That's where I'm going to start stitching right there. All the seams will still be closed.
But they'll be joined on like mitered corners.
Right.
Perfect.
And then when you get over to this end, same thing. You're going to be 1/2 inch. You're going to be 1/2 inch I'll say right about there. Looks good to me. You want to be a 1/2 inch?
Make sure it's folded over.
Yeah.
And clip them too.
Okay, so
Right. Can we
time for
come out
break.
a bit? Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
wanted you guys to see that YC.
Yeah. You've been live 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm going to thread this and go take a break.
Okay.
Just going to keep getting up so I can sit here longer. Because I do really want to get this done.
Today.
If I have time, I want to at least put one of my cross stitches in a frame.
Oh, which one?
I don't know yet. The autumn one, because then I'll have to stitch the October one.
Oh, yeah, you still got, yeah, right. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. So put your needle down in your little dot you made.
Stop it.
And I can see it's lined up with my 1/2 inch mark on my sewing machine here.
Cool.
So I know I'm doing this right. So of course you're going to take a couple of back stitches, 20 maybe.
Yes, BG, the little frame she purchased from the discount store.
All right, that side's done. Now you're going to go over to this side and you're going to do exactly the same thing. Okay, you're going to fold that down out of your way. You're going to line your edging up. Clip it. Go over here, open this up, fold this side down. It's just easier that way. And line this up.
BG is asking the frame. Was that the frames that you purchased for the discount store?
Yeah, I would like to do my autumn one, but I don't know. We'll see if I have enough time. I still have all the binding to do on this.
Martha, I'm surprised the doctors didn't say you have to give up smoking, give up drinking excess, and because my sister, when she had the stents put in, she couldn't do that. They were very strict because if she didn't, then they were not going to do it anymore. They weren't going to
Help her.
waste their money, their time for her just to screw up by carrying on smoking and drinking. But I don't understand because I'm a non-smoker and a non-drinker, so. Yeah. That's the meaning of the same old thing, yeah.
All right, that's done. Now, let's do our sides. So you can see, now we have to fold this side over.
Yeah, and join that one to that one.
Well, this side here. So you're going to join your seam right there. See, just like that.
Yeah.
And you can basically see where you got to end or start because there's the stitching there. Fold this back. And put a pin in it or clip.
Perfect.
Yep. And then all your lining pieces should all line up nicely for you. Let's give this a stitch down. And I can see where I have to start right there because I still have the mark. And I'm going to stitch to there. And that one's done. And one more. Bring that out of the way, this side. Make sure you get that out of the way. And line that up there. And we will trim down all the seams.
Yeah. Are you using your pinking shears again with all the seams or just trimming?
Yeah, I'm going to use the pinking shears.
Yeah.
And over here. And I don't like when that folds the fabric.
I agree, Sandy. As shopping for crafts is so much more funner when you have someone to bounce ideas off.
Yes.
I do mine off Ruby. I mean, I only mentioned that we needed a bag for the project book.
Sewing right up to that dot. Done.
And back stitching.
Oh, shit.
You run out of thread on the bobbin?
Sure did. Done my ass. Gotta love when you sew the whole thing and then realize you ran out of thread.
Well, that was just a practice run. Now we're doing the real thing.
Right.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Wow, my machine could use a cleaning. Better call the maid.
VJ, she is a professional enabler tenfold.
Shit.
She's got me buying so much crap.
What? I haven't bought anything in forever.
Do you want to re-show them jar thing? Cross stitch?
That was bought a couple of weeks ago, and I just got it because it came from
So your forever is just a couple of weeks then.
States of an America.
So your forever is just a couple of weeks.
Yes, that's my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay, then she hasn't bought in forever.
Make me laugh.
Uh-oh. I forgot Bootsy's in the cursed jar or cursed bucket.
All right. Boy, now that my channel's not monetized, y'all can fucking swear all you want.
Oh my God, Bootsy, you don't want to, don't poke the bear. Please. Poor headset. Warning, warning.
Actually, no, I'm just going to use my rotary cutter.
Okay.
Because I am pretty brave with this. One side done.
Oh, Bootsy says 55 cents for that F-bomb.
Oh, Bootsy, come on. You're not having any fun. My
Bootsy
channel ain't monetized anymore, Boots.
He wasn't here when you did all that. And
Yeah,
taught
because
the world.
YouTube is stealing all my money.
So they can go shag themselves.
Yes, exactly. They can go shit themselves.
I said shag, not shit.
If they can go fuck themselves. It's plain English.
Well, shagging, yeah, it's the same thing.
And if they want to ban me because I don't have a account, then bye. Because I am never going to monetize. So my videos are officially now ad-free, which means you can watch any of my videos and don't have to put up with those ads.
Oh, $55. Oh, my bad. Bootsy said $55, not 55 cents.
Oh, well, that's just going to break the bank now.
Yeah. He's given up. He has to hire a bookkeeper.
Go watch any of my videos and you'll see no ads. Huh? Welcome to ad-free channel.
Yep. Swear free.
Yep. When they started keeping all my money and my super chats, I didn't get that many, but I got a few, and I got like literally less than half of my super chat money. They can kiss my ASS. My
Your
Royal
big
Canadian
ass
ass.
bag.
They ain't gonna live off of me and pay their bills off of my videos. Nope, not happening.
It just amazes me how quick they got on your case for that little bit of dollars.
Because every little dollar, don't kid yourself. YouTube is making a killing of people's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube, try Google. It's Google, not YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Let me get it correct.
Oh, yeah.
Google is making a killing. Actually, I'm actually just going to leave this because it has to stay inside out. But, you know, I have to iron it, but I'm going to just finger iron it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hot. I got to go outside for a minute. Whew.
Spelling doesn't count in our world, so that ASS or A double dollars didn't get you a hit. Yay.
Good. Oh, whew. I am very hot. I have no fan in here.
Thought you were bringing the table fan in.
Oh, yeah, I do have one. It's in the corner. I'd have to move stuff to get it. Yeah, I just might. Because I am really hot. All right.
Oh, wow. BJ says YouTube must be doing that to a lot of YouTubers because another Canadian YouTuber that she watches said that they are keeping most of her money. She's getting almost half of the amount.
Yep.
At least she's getting half.
At least she's
getting nothing.
Half. I ain't getting dick.
She was getting a headache, is what she was getting.
Yeah. They were keeping it for the American tax government, for the IRS. I have to pay IRS taxes as a Canadian. Yeah, when I saw that, that's when I canceled my AdSense. I just said, screw that. I'm a Canadian. Why am I paying American tax? Well, and I can't even get that money back. So they have over $400 of mine. The IRS does. And I'll never get that back.
You can't write for a rebate.
I don't think so. No, you have to have a TIN number.
A
tax identification number in the US. In Canada, it's a SIN number. It's called social insurance number.
Right.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I was really pissed. And then I saw they took every one of my YouTube months. They were taking anywhere from $38 to $42 off of my $100 payment and giving me nothing because I don't meet the threshold because you have to have $100 threshold. And once they take that IRS money off, I have nothing. So my super chats that I got are gone bye-bye.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not paying to support. I'm not working my ass off making these videos for YouTube to earn money and the IRS when I don't even live in the United States.
See, Bootsy, you poked the bear.
So now people can swear and do what they want because I don't have to worry about it. I'm not monetizing my channel. It's not monetized. It's free and clear of ads. They don't dare put an ad on my channel because they do that, then I'll delete my channel without my consent. So if I go to a video and find an ad on it, I'll lose my shit. Literally lose my shit.
She'll shit herself.
Yes, I will.
But it says, I believe here in the States, it's our social security number mostly.
Okay. Well, there's the lining of our bag done. Wow, we're getting this really... I am going to baste it all the way around. It's just going to be easier to put my binding on it. But let's get our bag.
Oh, Sandy says you can get a thin federal identification number.
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to. I don't want to go through all that. It's a big hassle. It really is, Sandy. All right, so there is our gorgeous bag. How cute is this? We're going to match up our seams, of course.
Of course.
Yep, and then we'll tack it all down. Look
Flip
at
it.
how pretty. Yep. Anyway. All right. So I'm going to match up my seams up here.
Boots says it's a shame because there really is no other game in town.
No. Yeah. Well, they're treating Canadians really bad. And they started this in March of 2021. And in May, they started taking off deductions off of my YouTube. And it's like, why? I don't get this money back. I'm not an American. So I just gave up. I'm not fighting with YouTube, and I'm not fighting with the IRS. I could care less. They got my money. They can have it. I hope somebody has a good cup of tea or coffee on me. A nice big dinner and enjoys it. But I am a little pissed off about it. But what can I do? It's their law, and they made it the law. So the IRS said that YouTube has to start charging people taxes no matter what country they live in.
Yeah. Sandy says, hey, how else are the Democrats going to pay for all the free shit they are trying to get us, the US citizens, hooked on?
Wow. Well, I know. That's what I said. With all the CRBs that they paid to all the Americans, they're going to tax all the other countries to get that money back. That, to me, that's what it feels like, because all this just started this year. And it's just because they're probably in such a deficit because of the CRB or whatever it is they gave people.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID. So all the rest of the world has to suffer. And I'm thinking, nope, I'm not an American. Yes, my husband is, but I'm not. And I'm the one doing these videos. Why should I do them to pay the United States Tax Department? Fuck you. Oh, that just makes me so angry. Oh. And I lost all my money, like seriously, to the IRS. I get nothing from YouTube. I got a lousy $113 for 3 months. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
Especially when your brilliant viewers were spending Snapchats on you.
Yes, I got even Snapchats in there, and I didn't get much of them. If any of them now.
Super Chats, not Snapchats. That's another program.
Yeah. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pay your taxes then, Mr. IRS. Enjoy it. Because you ain't getting it from me. I'm a Canadian. I'll pay for Canadian taxes, not American taxes. I'll pay for the country I live in. And that's fair as fair. Like, I don't expect the Americans to pay Canadian tax for me. That's just wrong. It's so wrong. So
she's got her fighting knickers on now. Put him up.
Well, I'm really pissed off what they did. So, and it affected my channel immensely.
Oh, yes, understandably so.
Now my channel's a I don't give a shit channel. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit
Yep.
kind of thing. I just care about my viewers and the people that follow me. I'm not out to make money, as you all know, because I don't have monetization. I could clearly get it with 80,000 something subscribers, but I don't want it because I'm not paying the US tax. Not happening.
Okay, back to the drama free.
All right, so there is the lining. Look at how pretty. I should zoom out a little. I think I'm
And
way,
just a little bit may help.
yeah, way too close. All you see is, hell, this could make a nice laundry basket.
Oh my God.
It would.
They're going to nick it just to put their items in when they take them to shows, craft fairs. They'll put an order in for another 3 for all the items.
No, this took way too long to make.
That was only because you were working in between layers.
And here's our binding. It's going to
so
be
cute.
super cute on this. Oh my goodness. And what a beautiful bag. Okay, break time.
Yes.
Now that I'm done bitching about my channel again,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit more in there.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have nothing against the US.
Looks like a cozy kitty bag.
But when you start taxing me for US dollars, US IRS, then I have an issue with that. That's what I have the problem with, not with my viewers.
No.
And majority of my viewers are American. So that's why I have to pay the IRS. They take a percentage of, because they only go with the American people that view my videos, and majority of my videos are viewed by Americans. They have the geography. They know where these viewers are from. So that's why I have to pay tax, because they're Americans watching my channel.
Yeah.
So
Martha thinks it looks like a cozy kitty bed.
it would make a nice knitting bag, crochet bag, whatever. It would make a perfect whatever
shopping bag, shoplifting bag, as Butchie says.
Shopping bag? I wouldn't want to be carrying that shopping bag. I think I could put about $400 worth of groceries in there.
Oh, and some.
Easy.
Very easy. Oh, I can get rid of this paperwork. We've done it. Yay. It's a bit cold, but it's okay. Back to cover the bad hit. I'm having one of those. Oh, there's next door neighbour's motorbike. And she's got hole punches. Oh, wait until she comes back, Martha. You should see the candy little bags that she made for the grandkids. It's adorable. Yeah, but you'd need to put like a plastic lining in for all the fluid. Yeah. I will do. I promise. Welcome back, Ruby.
Oh, thanks. I sent you up to cover up our air conditioner.
The ladies and gentlemen would like to see the trick-or-treat bags that you've made for the grandbabies.
Grandkids?
Yeah.
All right.
Some of them weren't here when you showed them.
All right. Hang on. Let me close my bag. No, I don't want to do that because I'll pop up all my clips. Hi, puppy. And no, puppy, you can't come in. So these treat bags here are for Chase and Raina. Hang on. Okay.
Too close.
This one is for Chase. It's a black cat. And it glows.
No, it's toothless.
Yes.
It's the dinosaur, dragon.
And they gave them all the same treats.
Oh my God, sugar rush.
Their mama's going to kill me. But it's less than last year.
Oh, good. I don't need to put Skittles, Kit Kats.
And these are like marshmallow hard candy. They're not hard. They're like the candy corn texture.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Yeah. Oh, Martha likes the black one.
Isn't the black cat cute, Martha?
Is it a cat or is it a dragon?
It's a cat. It's a kitty cat.
Okay.
It's a happy cat.
Yeah, I thought it was toothless, the dragon.
He's got whiskers too.
Okay. There's a bullet just behind the bag.
Yeah, see? He's got little purple whiskers.
Oh, yeah. I see the ears and all.
Yeah. They're just kind of falling in. So that one's Chase's. This one is Raina's. The cute
I love the glow in the dark eyes and mouth.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they're glow in the dark.
Put the light off, Jeff.
I'd have to turn a lot of lights off. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
So there's that one's Raina's. This one's Chase's. I love Maya's.
They're adorable.
So is this one's Seth's. That isn't this cute?
Oh, it is.
Love it. So that one's for Seth. They all have exact same amount of candy in the same time.
Wow.
So his is some kind of bat, it looks like.
Yeah. A vampire bat.
Maya's is this cute little spider. So this one sits with the spider legs out like this.
Oh my God.
Freaking cute in a nice, pretty purple color.
Did you make these or did you buy them?
No, I bought them.
Oh, I thought you made them.
No, I bought them at the bookstore.
Wow.
I love this spider one. It's so cute. I went back to get more, Martha, and they're gone. Because I wanted them I was going to make some. And they're made out of like Velcro-y fabric. Very soft, fuzzy, minky kind of like fabric. They're super cute. I absolutely love them. I love this bat.
Martha would cut off the handle and use it as a trash bin. You've got a sewing machine. Sew some trash bags.
All right, let's get done with this bag.
I've got it added to my list of to do.
Okay.
Too much in.
All I'm going to do is stitch this down about 1/8 of an inch, maybe. I pulled out the needle and thread again.
Can we pull back a bit?
Yep.
Thank you.
I was just giving you guys a show of my fabric.
Oh, we love that fabric.
It's pretty, isn't it? I know it's not the same, Martha, but I wanted some extra ones. I wish I would have got them. I went back to get the frames, and I wanted to get a couple of more of those
Oopsie.
bags, and they were gone, every one of them.
Of course. They're
Yeah.
adorable.
And I went to the dollar store near me, and they didn't even have them at all because I
Wow.
didn't even see them in there. I had to get these from another dollar store.
Does it have it online? Online department might be able to get some.
I don't know. All right. So we're just gonna.
Martha, I said that I could buy a bag this big to put all my projects in, but no, gotta make it.
Is it even attaching? It's so bulky. I just
Remember, you're back and forward, back and
Easy.
forward. Hi, Tracy. Tracy's with us, Ruby.
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy, it's a big ass bag.
Just trying to make my life a little easier.
Yeah, right.
Oh, bitch. My fabric moved. This is why I hate this kind of.
Big ass bags.
Yes.
Sorry. So what can I get you to make next time? This is nearly finished. Got to think.
No, you don't need to think. You need to do something.
Oh, Tracy's been at hospital all week with her mum.
She what?
Tracy's been in hospital all week with her mum. She has pneumonia.
Oh, no. I hope she's
Oh.
all right.
Prayers, Tracy.
Yeah.
Thinking of you. Is she on the mend at least?
Yes. Is your mom on the mend? And she doesn't have COVID, right? Ugh. My God.
BJ wants to know how's Miku.
She's rehoming him. The lady that's got Miku has to rehome him because he hates her kids. And I tried to tell her that repeatedly, that he does not like kids. She would not listen to me. Wish I didn't give her Miku.
You're going to have to explain this to them when you finish this row.
She has Miku up for sale. She said she's just not going to give him to anybody. So,
Tracy says she's doing better and may go home Monday. No, she has emphysema.
oh no.
I'm sorry. BJ doesn't know the whole story why you give her away in the first place.
Oh, BJ doesn't.
BJ hasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold Miku. On August the 2nd, I rehomed him.
Yeah, but why?
He bit my ear so bad that they had to stitch part of the top of it back on. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't look after him anymore. I lost my trust. I lost my faith in him. I just had way too many bird bites from him. I couldn't deal with it anymore. And he not only bit my ear off, he literally bit my finger across here and still got the scar. He bit here and up here. And oh my God, the pain that day. I even my body went into shock. My body went into shock that night after everything, the ordeal of getting my ear stitched. And then I was scared. They were saying it could not, that because he bit through the cartilage, that it might not heal. Oh, I was just paranoid. I don't want to go through that ever again.
Not just that, you had to think of your animals and your grandbabies.
Yep. All right.
You did the best thing you could do for your family and your health.
Yes, I did.
I truly believe that.
Yep. Okay. So now, that's not the binding.
No, that's the handle.
Yep. Now, I am going to stitch the binding on it from this direction. Okay. And it will be a 1/4 inch seam. All the way around. What in the ever-living F? That really moved. Wow.
BJ wishes she lived nearer. She would have had him.
Yeah. Oh, why? Oh, seriously, did that stitch like that? No. Oh my God.
Yeah, but Ruby didn't expect her to sell him on like that. She thought it was his forever home.
Yeah, I did.
And she did warn them that he wasn't good with children. He wasn't good with other animals. She gave all that information, but she knew best.
She does love him, and she did say it's going to break her heart. She said, "Now I know exactly how you feel." But she said, my family is broken. I have to put my family back together.
Yes.
They're all terrified of Miku. So, because he flies off his perch on them, she said she had to fight him one day to get off of her son, who was sleeping on the couch. She said it was a nightmare. So, I know exactly how she feels. Been there, done that. Come on.
But all you've got to think about, you did the best that you possibly could for him while you did have him. He was,
Yep. He was a bird that I did not ask for or buy. I was stuck with him.
And you give him a damn good life.
And I did treat him good. And I do miss him. I do. I will admit it. He did bring a lot of joy. But the pain of being hurt by a bird is so excruciating that I can't even explain it, because nobody in my family got to feel the way I did, because none of them ever got bitten the way I was. That's the second time he bit my ear. The first time he ripped my ear open where my earring was. He grabbed onto it there. I mean, it was an accident. It was fright. I get it. But accidents like that, I can't afford to let happen anymore. Not to me. I just can't handle it. Like I said, my body went into shock that night. I felt sick. I was sick to my stomach. I was shaking, uncontrollably shaking. And then I got sick when I got home from the hospital. I just couldn't. It was too much of an ordeal. It was just all too much. And then getting my ear stitched back on for 4 freaking hours in the hospital. Ugh. And them just touching my ear sent me through the roof. So yeah, I didn't want to go through that anymore. But I did think I was giving him a forever home for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so do it this way.
Beauty says Patsy is probably relieved. She was afraid of him.
She was terrified of Miku. Yes, she is. She's still sad though, because she really got a kick out of him. She calls him the Hulk.
She learned him to swear.
Yeah, and she taught him to swear, right?
Bootsy says when our oldest daughter was a newborn, our little dog must have been jealous. He kept jumping up and nipping the baby. Before he hurt her, we rehomed him. Not a fun experience.
No. No, it's not.
Especially when you think he's going on, or it's going on to a better life, and then to find out they can't look after him either.
No. I just...
Oh, Grumpy's gone shopping. He's bought me a book.
Of course he did.
Yeah. 15 winter designs. Yoo-hoo!
All right, so let's take this pin out.
Has Jeff been to Michael's lately to see if your book's there?
No.
Oh dear.
No. I'm going to take that pin out too.
Oh, Tracy says this is so nice finding you guys online today, and these briefcase colors are beautiful together.
Thank you, Tracy. All right, I'm just going to finger press this open. That's what I always do best. Just finger press it. Works just as good as any. And then, now.
Yes, Sandy, some animals do that. They think it's their baby, not yours.
Yep.
But that can also be dangerous because they think the baby's theirs, and they can lie on it and try to feed it and think, and that's what you got to be careful of.
Oh, come on.
But it's to each their own.
Carry on. They're stitching.
Oh, Yvonne's just ordered the jar ornament. Should be here on the 16th.
Yvonne did?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl, Yvonne. You're gonna love
God,
it.
you're going to make me get them on. Yeah. Oh, God.
Not gonna make you.
But yeah, right.
But I know you will. Oh, amen. Oh, shit.
You missed.
Well, my stitching line shows, but I don't really care about that.
It's on. It's done.
Yes.
That's going to be covered up by the flap.
Okay. All right.
The enabler strikes again.
That's such a pain in my ass. All right.
Tracy, if you're looking for the embroidery books that Ruby and I look at, we found out that Michaels sell them. And what was the name of that other store, Ruby?
Oh, it did Indigo. Chapter.
Indigo.
All right. This is going to be a pain in my ass.
I need another drink. I've gone really tired again. I was starting to get better on them iron tablets as well.
They still didn't give you more?
No, because they have to test. That's what the blood test was for.
Oh.
But it's stupid because I've been off them now for a month, so they're out my system. So any good that it did do has gone down the friggin' drain or down the toilet.
Right. Get in there.
Tracy says, that reminds me, I finally heard from the Fat Quarter shop. They have shipped the first 5 blocks for the Soul by Roll. Yes, Olivia, that I would very much
That's
like
the
to
ones
see
I've
those.
already got, Trace.
The magazine is called Britain's #1 Embroidery. And you get a lot of freebies with it, i.e. little stitching programs to stitch. Tracy, have you sorted out a new Facebook account name? because we would love you to join. At the moment, Ruby is trying to get us to cross-stitch some masonry jars with Christmas scenes in the middle. Is it close by, Ruby?
Yep. Or
Sorry, I know you're busy. I'm just, yeah.
I'll show it in a second.
Yeah, no problem. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. That's the saying over here, by the way. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
All right. I have to sew this binding on here.
Pretty.
And there's
It
all
ties it all together.
frayed threads. Yep, this bag turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, you want me to copy it.
You won't have any problem.
No, I've got the expert with me.
Yep, these. Oh, shit. Everything just fell out. Oopsies.
Yeah, you need a new packet for it. Or a project bag.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna hold it like this. These mason jars, they're cross-stitched on mesh, on plastic mesh. That's what Yvonne just purchased. And I did link it in the group. And I think Olivia can link it here.
Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Let me just find it again.
All right. I just think it's going to be way easier for me to do this inside out. Because I'm having lots of issues with this bag. Because I have to sew it down. All right. Much better. Ditch in the ditch.
Ditch in the ditch.
Whoops. That one didn't work because my flat pushed my presser foot over onto the binding. I am not going for brownie points on the sewing job. So do it.
Tracy, here's the link that we're for that masonry jar.
So I have a Christmas project I'm going to be doing.
One?
Well, so far there's several, but one in particular is, what website did I see it on? Shit. Designs to the Nines, I think. Anyway, she replicas a sign that was $500 from a store, and I'm going to make it.
Oh, wow.
I absolutely love it how she did it. So, and it's made with chipboard and leftover wood.
Cool.
I had a fucking feeling it was going to do that. Oh my God.
What did you do? You missed.
No, it's here.
Oh no.
I was going to do this. Yeah. So we have to tear this out. This is a little bit of a headache. Sewing the binding on. Anyway, it's made with chipboard, leftover wood, some paint, and your Cricut.
Cool. Oh, Sally's going to dot paint on her first Christmas ornament later. First project in the newly moved, cleaned, organized craft area.
Oh, it's going to be so relaxing too because it's cleaned. Sandy. Yeah, snagged it there. Oh my God, I have to really carefully watch this. Where else did I snag it? Just seems to be those areas there. It's this lining.
On some videos, I've seen people use double-sided sticky tape to add binding. Would you recommend that or not?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
But anyway, you can if it helps.
They also used it when they were, the plastic for the see-through pocket. They used double-sided sticky tape then as well.
Oh, yeah. I don't see why not. Don't want that happening again.
Tracy, if you message me, I will get you that link. No problem.
A little bit, I can fix that. It's on the inside lining anyway. But see, the lining is pushing up.
Oh, Sandy says, wouldn't that make it a needle sticky? I don't know, Sandy. That's why I was asking.
Oh, you mean double-sided tape or glue?
They used a double-sided sticky tape.
Yeah, you can buy double-sided sticky tape for sewing. That won't gunk up your needle. But if you use regular double-sided tape, oh yeah, your needle's gonna get gunked up bad.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, you have to use fabric. This stuff here. It's called double-sided tape, and it's meant for fabric.
And of course, Ruby's got some.
Yes, it's a very small roll. You can't get them in very big of rolls.
Yeah.
And one came in my Sew Sampler box. It's called Bowen Adhesive Double Face Adhesive Tape for medium and heavy fabrics.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you got to use that.
That's good
That
to know.
came in my Sew Sampler box, that one.
Is it the same Sew Sampler box with the luggage tag?
Yeah, I got to go and look where I put that. It might be in that container. I'm hoping it is. If it's not, then I don't know where it is. I don't know where to put it. I know it's somewhere. I don't even care how I'm sewing this. I just don't. So as long as it's sewed down, that's all I care about. Now let's see if I snagged it again. No, I did not. Oh, praise the Lord. Hey, why is that? That's not stitched there. I was fooled. There it is. noticed a few frayed threads that I need to snip off because I could not pull them out.
Tracy, if you put in The World of Cross Stitching magazine, Britain's #1, it should come up, and it'll come up with a Santa Claus, which is the brand new one. It's got the Santa Claus on the front. I like it for the freebies I get in it. Although the calendar wasn't very good, but hey-ho.
No, that calendar sucked.
But the patterns inside the magazine, I've still got to photocopy that for someone. And mine must be downstairs because it's not on my pile.
There we go. She's done.
Yay!
Now, you could choose to tack this down, the lining, or you could choose to leave it. I might tack it down because I think it's a pain in the ass to be loose in here.
Yeah, but when is that ever going to be empty for it to move around?
Well, yeah, but, you know, tacking it down doesn't hurt nothing. So,
Bye, Bootsy. Bootsy's
bye,
leaving.
Bootsy.
Have a good weekend.
Maybe I'll just move it. Screw it. We are done with our bag. Oh my goodness. Can't say I'm crazy about this binding at all.
But it looks so cute.
It does. It is big, huge ass bag.
And it's brand new, so give it time to wear down and wear
All right.
stick where it's supposed to.
Truth be told, let's put our projects in it. So this is my bead embroidery, 1 number project. These are all my cross stitch projects. All of these.
Oh
This
my
year
God.
and next year. And plus there's more in the living room. There's 2 more bags in the living room.
That you're working on, yeah.
Yeah, that I'm working on. One's Tia and one's called Peppermint Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I need to do,
Tracy has a question for you.
find a way. What's the question? I'm ordering the Sew by Row instruction book that Ruby showed us. Ruby, is there a certain thread they recommend for this sewing the blocks together? No, there was no thread pack. Just regular or fill thread for sewing your quilt. Wish I would have put something here to kind of close in the sides. I might still think of something.
Like a strap with snaps on.
Yeah, like an elastic maybe, just to close in the sides. That's what I could do.
There's an old fashioned, it's like braces an old man would wear with the clips.
Yep.
They're also, you can use them for the duvet or bottom sheet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's got a clip on both, a crocodile clip on both sides.
Yeah. But I can
And it's
use one of
elastic.
these with elastic,
Yeah.
with a 1-inch rubber.
Yeah.
Well, look at this. I'm going to zoom out. All my projects are in this big project bag, keeping it nice and neat, actually.
See, square. See, I mean, once it's filled up, it's not going to go anywhere.
It is full. Right now, it's not full, but that's how big it is. So
I love it.
the flap is basically just to keep the dust out. Right now, I just tuck the sides in for now, but I am going to use an elastic to pull those sides down.
Could you add, I'm into Velcro at the moment, could you add a Velcro dot to the side and to the flap?
No, I don't use Velcro
Okay.
because it's just, it pulls apart. Your pocket still has very easy access. So I could put my book in here, but I do have a new one coming. My real one. This is my monthly planner. And in it, I've gotten things all written in here of all these projects that are in these bags on what months I plan on doing them, me and Olivia. See, in June is when we're supposed to catch up on all our projects. So that will definitely fit inside of my big ass pocket.
Big ass pocket.
Into the big ass bag. So let me see if I can throw it over my shoulder like a cotton picking soldier.
I don't think so. Watch your back.
Yep, it works.
Good.
My big ass project bag is pretty awesome.
All done.
Yay! But Jeff, you have to come and lift it up on the shelf. It's pretty heavy.
Yes. That was fun. I don't want to do it, but that was fun.
Okay, it goes up. I like that. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to get a picture of it. Put it on the website. This is super cute up here.
I don't eat pizzas, Tracy.
See, my project bags are going to stay nice and neat.
Put the puppy in there.
Yeah, I could make it for a puppy bag.
Oh, God. A bag full of puppies. Okay.
It could be a puppy bag. Oh,
I would put a different lining on, though.
What?
I would put a different lining in, a washable lining.
That is one big bag compared to my other bags I've made, but I love, love, love.
You could
That's
fit your other bags in that bag.
I love it.
Good.
I do. So last month, I got my Sew Sampler box that I haven't even bothered to do anything. It's called Adventure Awaits. And I was a little pissed off because they have this thing about giving me red, white, and blue fabric, and I hate it. So this is just not my cup of tea. I'm not American, and that's an American quilt. So I wish Fat Quarter Shop would stop doing this with red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
This
Very
is about
patriotic.
the fourth one I've gotten with red, white, and blue fabric. Fourth one. But I do like to, this is a small bow cozy, and I'm probably going to give this away. So I won't ever be using a small bow cozy. This is a scene on Shark Tank. It's supposed to be a thread cutter. If it ever opens. Maybe this way. There we go.
Oh, Tracy's hubby's taking her for lunch.
It's a ring thread cutter. So it goes on your finger like so. And it's supposed to cut all your threads for you. So you just wrap it and cut your thread. So that's if you like to sew by hand. My beautiful ring. Which it's cute, but I'm not a big hand sewer.
No.
And I would never, and plus this Velcro irritates my finger. So,
yes.
You know. And I'm not sure what this stuff is. It came in, it's called Flatter to Iron. So it's a spray bottle and you spray it on the clothes. So that's probably something really nice. But yeah, I'm not impressed with this fabric at all. I don't like red, white, and blue. Never did. But this quilt, I would never make it in red, white, and blue. I would never make it, period. Not my cup of tea. So anyway, I'm probably going to give this away. The Bowl Cozy pattern. Small Bowl Cozy pattern. See? And it's by Creative Grids, so it's a good quality. It's got the grips all the way around on it. Not my thing.
Okay.
So I hope next month isn't red, white, and blue again, because I'll tell you what. I'm not going to be a happy person. I'm not happy at all about it.
BJ says that bowl cozy does make a nice size for a soup bowl. I love it.
Yeah, see, I don't need it because I can make it right out of my head. I would never use a template for it.
Right out of your head. Okay.
Well, I made all those other ones.
Yeah, that's
You know.
true. That is true.
Yeah, it does make a nice size. But anyway, I don't know. And I did find my thing, and it's up here holding my microphone up. Over there.
Okay.
I knew I saw it because it was right there. It's for the handle. It's a grip for the handle. You wrap it around your handle in your sewing machine to pull up, to carry your sewing machine. It came in our sew sampler a couple of years ago. But yeah, we do get a lot of good gadgets in ours. Here it is. Here's the one that Laura ordered. This one here.
Yeah.
I love this one. This one's my favorite, but I don't like the cloth. It's very tiny. And it is 16 count, I think.
Sandy is asking, are we going to...
Yeah.
Sorry, say again?
It's 18 count. Ivory
18 count. Right.
Yeah,
Sandy asked, how about the frame and cross stitch? Are we going to see that? And you're coming up to 3 hours, 27 minutes.
Yes, but I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm going to frame 3 of them. So I'm going to show you what 3. One of them I have to stitch because Olivia had to find 3 stitches I missed.
Hey, don't blame me. You taught me well. You taught me well.
So I have 3 of them to frame tomorrow. So this October one, where the windows are, I forgot to stitch the green. See the 3 stitches there? I missed. See the white? I forgot to stitch in there. So there's the green thread ready to stitch that.
Laura's also ordered 14 count light blue Ada for it.
Oh, good, Laura. Yeah, I like the 14 count. This one's done on iridescent, so I don't know how or if you can see it, but it's super pretty. So I'm going to do all my seasons on that. And then this is the one I made. And I've got this one that's going to be going into a frame tomorrow too. But it's not really going into a frame. It's getting mounted onto this.
Stuck on it.
Right here. And this is a magnetic board. So I learned something on stitching with the housewives. They keep their same frames. Okay, they use the same frames. So look, these are magnets. But what they do is on their decoration, they put magnets behind their decorations and they put magnets up here. So they just reuse the frame. This one's going to go mounted into here with magnets on the back. So it's going to be mounted in here with some decorations. And the decorations will be magnets too. So you just remove the decorations and replace your cross stitch for your seasons. So like spring, summer,
good idea.
Christmas. Yes, it is a really good idea.
Crafty, but
yes,
good.
Very. So mine will be mounted inside something like this with some pretty flowers and some ribbon.
Yeah.
But it will be, I will show you how to mount it. Yeah, so it's going to be mounted onto this board. Tomorrow. See, and those magnets, this is a magnetic board I got from the dollar store.
It fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, these magnets are not something to write home to mom about. But they stay. So anyways, follow your dreams. I'll be covering that up. So that's going to go in there.
I like that saying as well, follow your dreams.
Yes. And then my autumn and my October, they will be mounted inside frames. So this one and where's my other ones? And this one. So we'll be mounting that one inside of there. And
Sandy would like to know what time tomorrow. Round about the same time?
around same time, Sandy. So these are the two. Now this one here, I am going to be putting the decorations inside of it because it's such a deep shadow box that I got from the dollar store. And this writing here is just like vinyl. And I'll show you what to do with that. Let's move these out of the way. And same with that. The writing is inside. So we're just going to lift this up. Very easy peasy.
Then it should pop out, yeah.
And that comes out. So this is a nice, hard, stiff board for me to mount my project on. Now this is just vinyl inside. Probably won't use that. And all you need is a little blade like this to scrape this out.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, wow.
And it cleans it up really nice.
And I do have a blade like that for when I used to cut Fimo sticks for my nail art.
Yeah. Just be very careful because I'm telling you, these dollar store glass frames are very thin glass.
Yeah.
And I don't want to break this.
That's awesome.
So that's how I did the October one.
You got the palm trees.
No, they're going bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
And then I'm just going to take some.
Yes, Sandy, it's
But
like
I am
fingers
gonna
on a cross
decorate.
chalkboard.
I am going to decorate this inside so I don't have to worry because I'm never going to change it up. Like I'm never going to be changing this out. And same with the October because those monthlies, I won't be switching those out either.
What size frames are you using, Ruby? Does it have a size? Look on the piece of paper with a picture on.
It's 8x8.
8x8, and that's for the...
Yeah. And I mean, the glass
monthly.
really needs a cleaning. So what I'm going to do maybe is putty this up and give it a coat of white paint. Anyway, I'm going to be decorating this on the inside and have all kinds of pretty fall flowers. Martha said to zoom in. And I'll show you my fall flowers. So anyway, the glass is gone, or the black is gone now. And this here, this one here, the autumn one is going to be beautiful in here when it's mounted. And it'll be mounted on the back, sort of like this. It'll be nice and square with decorations inside. And I have all kinds of pretty full decorations. And that's going to be permanent. Like I'm not going to switch this out. The only thing that I'm really going to have to do is clean the glass every now and then and dust it. But I do want to get rid of this. So I am going to have to putty because these were piggy banks. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. So this is actually going to be mounted. This is going to have fabric around it. Okay. Yes. This is how this works. We're going to cover this in some kind of fabric. I might use brown.
Fall fabric. Yeah.
Yes. And this is going to get wrapped around a piece of, that's for my October to fix my boo-boo there. So
I'm sorry.
You taught me too well. I'm going to show you how to do this. And you just use a piece of chipboard. So I'm going to make sure that this gets folded in behind the chipboard and it'll get mounted on top of either brown. Like I want to go as close to my work, maybe one stitch, one row away from it. And it will be mounted onto this brown. And then here it'll be decorated with autumn stuff. So that's what I'm doing with the autumn. This one here, same thing. It's the same process. This here is
5x5.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 6. And it's got to be a longer one because this is a longer piece and it's going to go in there. The only thing is my decorations have to go on the outside of the frame. So I just don't have the room inside once I mount this in here. So I will show you all how I'm doing all of this. They're all going to be, all these boards and covers will be covered with fabrics. I'm still waiting for my gingham fabric to come from Fat Quarter Shop. God only knows when I'll get that. I get tired of waiting for my stuff from Fat Quarter Shop.
Could you trim off where we've sword bind it and then just pull some strings loose to have like a frilly effect?
Well, you can do that, but that personally wouldn't be what I would want to do. And you're not going to want to do that when you see what I'm doing with these.
Okay, I will hold judgment. Yes.
Yes. You're going to like this because this gets mounted on the back of a piece of chipboard. But on the chipboard, you'll put some of your score tape or double-sided tape. Yes. And you're going to put a piece of cotton batting. So the nice smooth batting will go down on that. This will go on top, but this all has to be ironed first. So this is going to go on top and it will roll behind and you will use your tape to tape this all down to hold it down. Now see how it's too big here? I'll just be cutting that off. The first thing you want to do will be to fold in your corners because this is how you're going to make your cross stitch nice and straight on your piece of chipboard when you are mounting it, kind of thing. Not quite like that. But anyway, close to that.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay. And then this will be mounted inside of this with fabric here and some kind of maybe decoration here. For this here, I am probably going to remove these because I won't be standing these up and it's meant to go this way. And I don't know, this is not going to be reusable once I rip it off. So anyway, that's my goal for tomorrow is to start framing my work.
Cool.
Yeah, and these are the frames I chose, and I've got a few more of these. I have to get a bigger one for my Christmas one that I'm doing right now because these are not going to hold that. And it's a rectangle shape. It's not square. This here is a square piece. So we'll camouflage it with some beautiful flowers, or I might even make my own board. We'll see. But yeah, this is how this is all going to get done tomorrow.
Awesome.
I have to start framing these. You want to take these to a framer and pay, to frame something like this is probably $200 for them to do it. So get yourself a little blade. I'm in very short supply of these.
I bought, I think it was a pack of 10 I got with my Fimo.
How about a pack of 100?
Oh, holy moly. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a pack of 100. And the reason I had purchased these is because we used these in our glass top stove at the time when we had it.
Yes.
This went inside of the scraper. There's a little scraper and it took these kinds of blades. So I bought these replacement blades to keep, because it scrapes your glass top clean.
Yeah.
Every speck of whatever. Our glass top always looked brand new. So yeah, I'm really not in short supply of these, and I haven't used them really much since we sold the other stove and got our gas stove. So these come in handy, even when you put decorations up on your window, and you get that glue from the tape residue on your window. This scrapes it right off.
We also used that when we had the tropical fish tank. It was great for getting the algae off or whatever grew there from the sea slugs.
So stay tuned tomorrow, guys. This is what we're doing. We're going to work on framing some of our work. I kind of don't like the fact that this one here is not rectangle. This is actually square. So this may not work for what I want to do. So I may even create my own frame for this, make a backing. Yeah, I might do that. And I have a lot of pretty flowers in my farmhouse stash. If I need to, I can use them. This actually is just going to stay in my room. because I really like this. And I'm going to hang all my cross stitches on this wall right here to my right.
Yeah.
It's a bare, empty wall ready to hang cross stitching on it.
Oh, I think Sandy has to go out. Grandbabies are awake.
All right. Going to be gone. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining me. God bless. And
Stay safe.
Have yourself a great Saturday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.